when they asked you to do SNL, host it, would you say? I mean, obviously you said yes, but what were you feeling?
I couldn't. Well, it was a mixture of like, because again, this is kind of the beginning, and I was like, couldn't believe it, and then it was full panic.
Full panic.
It was like,
oh yeah,
it was like, holy fuck! Like I can't believe this, and I was like, I don't know if I can do it. I've never done anything like live TV. Never, that was the most scared I've ever been. But it was after a few weeks after 9/11. And I remember my best friend saying like, because I was like, I think we were doing press for like one of the second American Pie movie. And I was so like nervous about SNL. He's like, listen, there has never been a more important time to try to make people laugh. So I just leaned into that. But that whole week, I don't think I didn't eat anything. I was so stressed. But then when we did it, you do, I think 2 performances, one's taped a little bit earlier. And then you just, like you say, there's only 2 ways to go. Either commit or you're in this awful like limbo world where you're making the entire country uncomfortable because they can see your fear. But yeah, it was an incredible experience. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. Can't believe I had to do it.
And maybe I'm wrong, but isn't like Will Ferrell, the greatest Will Ferrell moments, isn't your moment in there on the best
one of them? Yeah, because oh my God, like when we did the rehearsal for it, I think like the dress rehearsal. Yeah, it's in the office scene, right? And he's like wearing a patriotic like
the flag or whatever.
Yeah, but they're like Speedos, I think.
Yep.
And when we did the dress rehearsal, he propped his leg up, and
you could see his balls.
The inside of his leg was like all like a raw steak. It was fucking crazy, and because he was training for a marathon, I think, and he chafed. And so when we did the thing on live TV, his balls were out. I mean, balls were there. He had a weird raw steak leg. It was really hard to not.
And you don't see that on film. You don't see any of that.
No. But I think that's why. I mean, also he's hilarious. So, but if you watch that scene, I think Horatio's laughing, Amy Poehler's in it. Like, so I think part of it was like his little ball was like. I'm sorry, I'm not saying Will has a little ball, but like his ball.
But his balls were hanging out.
Just saying hello.
I remember when I was a kid. This is a complete non sequitur. I was on the couch with my dad, and he just was swimming, and he had these little blue trunks on, and he was just sitting there watching the Mets, sitting on a towel, and I looked over and I saw one of his shiny balls, and I just remember going, "Dad, one of your balls is hanging out of your pants," and instead of going, "Jesus Christ," he fucking turned it on me. He got so mad, he blew up. He goes, go to your fucking room. Get out of here, you animal. Get out. They are not your balls. That's
the funniest response.
Dude, I was like, what? Why are you yelling at me? They were your balls hanging in your pants. Shirley, get out of here.